It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Trying to find room. It's Udo. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic. Make a couple adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It's your hands a little shaky.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Michigan 3, Arizona State 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He keeps it, QB draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looking to dial up some pressure here. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sack sets up second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the back now goes in motion. He keeps it on a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Marsh. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Heading left after the handoff. They stop him with the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. And one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception in a game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to...
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to 36. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Udo. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Design quarterback run. Jukes to get free. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Now it's second down here. On the run, it's Marshall. That's good for a first down near the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Breaks free. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Crucial third down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd and short here on this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Klein. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
He's got it right near the end zone. The tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know it.
Touchdown, Wolverines, to put them on top now. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. Tackle is made, and it's good for a 1st down at the 47.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
End zone ahead. He's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 there as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Wolverines getting set on first and 10. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, they're going to throw it, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Udo. They fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab made by the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big-body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. His toughness cannot be taken for granted.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Short completion to the tight end. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And he's got it, no problem. We are all tied up here in the final stages. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Quick completion to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Here's the second down play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So a crucial third down play. Try a field goal from here will be 53 yards. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Michigan.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
Number 96 on the field goal.
It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the Angels. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the